Hog Ride. Last on the list is Hog Ride. Why? Because on-rail races are boring. You get on the cart and you have to make it to the finish line at first. But why? What is forcing you to have to be at first place? To get the power crystal, of course. But no one gives it to you. It just pops up and you get it. What is stopping you? Just kill the damn judge and take the prize. Why is the police not attacking you? Nothing in this level makes any sense. And it's a danger to everyone and everything. Corten isn't killing anyone with his weapons. He's killing me with broken real estate. But thankfully, nothing major happens since this level is so short. Nice. Midnight Run. While I had this level theme at number 2 on the previous list, this one is placed at number 4. We're back at the Great Wall of China, this time at night time. Surprisingly, more work done here than at daytime. I guess the cooler temperatures really do help. So this is the effect of a repeated theme of new enemies on new levels. More difficult, but thankfully not to the point of unforgiving. But this is certainly a step up. But why do you even go out here? Have the Emperor had enough? Because he's getting the wall built within seconds? Maybe they are all out for blood? Who knows? I certainly don't. Gee whiz, this is once again a repeat, this time in the medieval ages. If you want to have a Dawn-themed level with only one new enemy, then this is a big plus in your experience. It means everything. A magician who's living a very sad existence. He's firing one spell. Does he kill Crash? No. Okay, I'll try to understand you, Crash. I didn't place this as highly because of one reason only. It is a repeated level in the room with brand new levels whom are way more interesting than this one. But I don't think it's really that bad. It's pretty good with a longer length and more boxes. We all love them. Hang 'em high. High up you are. At number 2 is Hang 'em high. The first level set in India, I think. It doesn't say it. Maybe Agrabah? Well, no matter what, the goal is always the same. To make it to the end and through life. There are women carrying pots, men on carpets, and my favorite are the men who swing swords.
You like my sword, my diamond sword. You cannot afford my...
None of them are really hostile towards him. They all act like this for like no reason whatsoever. And one thing I really do like is how vast this level actually is. Sure, you're only on really like one path, but there's like a completely big and expansive town which you cannot really gain access to. Of course, there's just another part which you can gain access to, but for later. Overall, not a bad level. Number 2. And finally, number 1 is Tomb Time, the very first Egyptian themed level where you are going inside a Cortex themed Sphinx. Whoa, you can really tell it's a massive ego. He changed history just so he could put his head on the Sphinx. So I would say this is the first level where the obstacles pose an actual threat. For you see, up to this point they have mainly just been moving from one side to another, or maybe just staying in one place and attacking you that way. But no, this is the very first level where you actually have to pick timing, where you actually have to stay cautious to not be hurt. I should really like it about that theme, but thankfully much of previous levels it doesn't really get too difficult. The timing of it all is key, but all of the enemies are actually moving at a perfect pace. One of the prime examples is when you have to glide across an oil-covered floor and there are these blocks that's being pushed down by this guy on a lever. You have to have perfect timing to get over it. And then there's also the guy with the flamethrower, and there are also plenty of platforms which is moving about. Oh, and don't forget about these red and blue blocks which are falling down depending on the color. So yeah, there's like a lot more surprises on this level. Sure, that's not really every level, but I can really appreciate that there's actually are some puzzle-based elements. And I guess because it's probably based on Indiana Jones or your typical adventure movies. Overall, my very favorite level of Warp Room 2, and it's about time I moved on to Warp Room 3 next time.